And I still didn't make it in time. Sorry I haven't streamed in a couple days as well. After all the Last of Us streams, I kind of felt like taking a little break from streaming. I've been dealing with some, what do you call it? Just like boring company stuff for moving to Japan, so that's been taking up a lot of time. I don't think I put enough water. I think it's stuck. Fuck. God damn, it's stuck. Ew. Ew. Ah! You get that protein powder, what is it called? Klumpar. What is that called in English? What is that called in English? Klumpar. Swedish bro. What is that called? It's not often I actually genuinely lose a word. That's disgusting. Thank you. Thank you. You know, I used to drink literally pure hemp as my protein. So it tastes pretty fucking good in comparison. I'll take it. Lumps. Thank you. Lump. Clump. Clump. You can call it clump too. Well, the more you know. The more you know. I wanted to do a special episode where we discuss a little bit of drama. I know I said I wasn't gonna do it, but I wanted to try to do it for the live stream at least, just for fun, and we can kind of discuss a lot of the drama together. How does that sound? Great. Great. First bit of news. Paris should be uncancelled. Everybody talk about Apple this, oh Apple that. They don't know what a good pear tastes like. Pear gang. Pear freaking gang. Yeah. I don't care. You can't tell me anything different. Apple gang can suck it. I'm all about pears. They're juicy as shit. Apples be tasting sour and shit. Ugh. Paris is where it's flipping at, dude. This one is not that good, to be fair. This needs like another day or two. Then it will taste good. But for now, I can enjoy the idea of a pear tasting good. They don't get enough credit, man. Someone's got to say something. And I'm willing to take a stand. Unlike all these fence-sitting YouTubers. I'm drawing the line in the sand right now. I'm just going to finish my pear. And then we'll go right into it. If there's anything you want to discuss, let me know. Through Super Chat. Then let's dig into it. Does that look good? Forgot I'm not in studio mode. Don't want to dox myself again. I have a pear tree. It was almost ripe. Good for you, Alvin. I used to have a pear tree. It fucking sucked. So many pears that no one ate, and I had to clean. Not epic. We want to talk about Shane Dawson and Toddy. I'm not well. I had a whole video prepared. I was ready to be like, fuck that bitch. I hate Tati. She's pulling the same stunt as last time. And then I was like, I'm tired of all this cancel shit. I should be more adult. But here I am. You're allergic to pears? Just unallergic yourself, bro. Come on. Ah. Can you tell Jack he has a large peepee? Yeah, you go. Jaden says Jack has a large peepee. Any advice on the comment about chaotic situation? Unfortunately, I have no idea what's going on. I heard there were some allegations. That's all I know. Can we talk about someone else? Any other topic? I regret doing this live now. Anyway, pears are freaking awesome. Bananas, they're okay too. Yeah. That's what we're going to talk about today. Is it loud, by the way? Oh yeah, Brie Larson. I want to talk about that. I'll add that to the list. I don't really get that one. I don't get why people are mad about that. Maybe I'm missing something. We'll dig into it. Damn, that filled me up. Oh yeah, Kanye is running for president. What do you guys make out of that? Isn't he too late? Like, I don't know how the system works, but isn't it too late to submit now? Isn't he bipolar? It seems like a bad candidate. Not that there's anything wrong with bipolar, okay? Nothing wrong. That's like having a colorblind person be a flyer of jets or something. Like, it just doesn't seem... I don't want someone that changes their mood frequently, or however it works, to have nuclear codes, alright? That's all I want. I'm all in for the meme. All in it. Oh, excuse me, that was disgusting. God damn, the chat is going fast. And there's only members, too. Fucking hell. What party will he be for? Or, like, what political side is Kanye? Cool. Really easy to read this fucking chat. All right, let's get into it. What do you guys want to start with? Put on some music. It's so quiet. We had to put our little dog to sleep last week. Rest in peace, Jupiter. Rest in peace, Jupiter. Dustin, I'm so sorry to hear that. Independent, of course. What does that mean? I don't know anything about politics in that way. Is that just like outside any left or right? Now you get to understand how politically inept I am. You tell me all about Swedish politics, and then we can talk, okay? I don't live in America. Oh yeah, Dr. Disrespect as well. There's been so much going on. It's been fucking crazy. What happened with Dr. Disrespect? I need to know. I cannot go on living without understanding what happened to Dr. Disrespect. Alright, I'll add that to the list. Oh yeah, J.K. Rowling has been saying stuff. No, this is the problem with Twitter. No one can keep their fucking mouth shut. They just can't help it. Alright. I think we got more than enough to discuss. We'll start gently with Brie Larson. We'll then try and understand what happened to Dr. Disrespect. Alinity has been bringing me up a lot. There's been some stuff going on with her, and I wanted to follow up on that. And then maybe if we had time, I'll do Tati. That fucking bitch. Oh wait, can I say that? There's like community rules now. What you can say to people on the platform. What would be a better word? Tati, that flippin' conniving little snoop. I don't like you. I see right through you. 2020. You learn nothing, Tati? You learn nothing from what happened? I see right through you. I got Tati bullshit glasses. You can't get past me. I see through your lies, Tati. Tati's crying. She's shaking. Oh, what if he does a Pew News on me again? It's happening. Today, Judgment Day, motherfucker. You going down, Tati-san. To be fair, most people already saw through her lies. I think her video has like half dislikes and likes. I think that's probably why I didn't do a video on it, because I'm like, yeah, people already get it. There's not much to say here. All right, let me switch my outfit. Hold up 1 second. What happened? Poppy Gloria here, survivor of the treadmill accident, and welcome to Pew News live. We're reporting live here for the very first time through the technology of the internet. Thank you for all the love and support that I've been getting. I don't have another outfit. I literally only have t-shirts, okay? I'm a minimalist. I'm not gonna buy props. Fuck that. I'm Poppy Gloria, goddammit. Listen to me. I'm Poppy. I survived treadmill accident. Only 99% of people survive it. It was hard. It was tough. But your comments is what brought me through. Every positive comment was a light in the darkness. What would I do without your support? It feels good to Poppy Glory head back. Let me do this. I haven't done it in so long. Oh. Beep, beep, beep. I need to get like the actual. I need Sive to send me the package of the intro and all that shit. This is such a shitty version. Where did Pewds go? He's dead. I killed him. Threw a treadmill in his face. Mother flipper. Let's put on the music. I'm sure I can find it. Someone probably re-uploaded it called Pew News background music. 1 hour. You guys put that on as ASMR or some shit? Is this it? No, that's something else. Okay, how about this? News report background Music, no copyright. Yeah, that'll do. Is the Keemstar's soundtrack gonna come on? Yes. Good evening. Papi Smoria here. Oh, you can't hear, my bad. There. Papi Smoria here. Good evening. How's everyone doing tonight? Our first story. Brie Larson joined YouTube. I'm not supposed to give my opinion, but YouTube is for YouTubers. Other people can't join the site. Cannot fucking believe it. The entitlement. What went through her brain, dude? Let's watch. It'd be funny if she copyright me. Hey guys, I'm at YouTube now. Alright, let me pull it up. This is some funky shit, dude. I like this background music. This gets me hyped. Fuck, where'd it go?
I'm
21 minutes? I'm not fucking watching that. Fuck, my OBS is in Swedish, and that makes me not understand it. Because there's all these, like, technical terms. Färgmatningsinspelning? What the fuck does that mean? Ljudspelningsenhet? What the fuck is Swedish? Origin PC installed this computer. I would never have picked Swedish. Spelintagning. Bildskärmskälla. Bildskärmskälla. No, that's not it. Oh my god, I just want to pull up a window. Alright, Swedish bros, help me out. My caveman brain cannot do it. Videoinmatningsenhet. That has to be it. No, that's my webcam, for fuck's sake. Did we run out of the soundtrack? And I couldn't even pull up the fucking window? Fönsterkälla, of course. Fönsterkälla. Yo, 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 yo. Alright. Is this it? Does this show up? Oh, it's doing that thing where it's blacked out in OBS. There's a sanding you have to play. I might just have to share my screen. I forgot how you fix that, and I cannot be bothered wasting time. Okay, videoinmatningsenhet. What's display in Swedish? Bildskärmskälla. Fucking Swedish, man. How does it work? Well, this is awkward. How are you guys doing today? My multitasking skills are impeccable. Thank you for asking. Yes. Yes, Papi Gloria. Oh. 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 Yes. Do you feel the love tonight? Can you feel the love tonight? Everybody scream! Ah! Ah! Pew news! When I say pew, you say news. Pew! Pew! Drop the bass. to keep a rhythm. I can't hear it. That's why it's too low. Yes. Damn. Good evening, everyone. Now we're officially starting Pew News. God damn, that got me fucking hyped. God damn. Sorry. What was I doing? I'm watching Brie Larson for some fucking... I don't even care. I could not care less. Alright, let's watch. Boom. So, Brie Larson is...
Brie Larson? Oh, God.
Captain Marvel, right?
Hi. I'm Brie Larson.
She made a YouTube channel.
An actor. You might know me from Captain Marvel, or maybe you know me.
And nothing else. Little joke there. Self-deprecating humor. Have you heard of that, Brie Larson? Bet you never heard of that. See, why does he have so many dislikes? She must have said something. The amount of deleted comments here is astonishing.
From nothing. Maybe you just randomly from the algorithm clicked on this, but regardless, hello, nope. I'm starting a YouTube channel. Why am I starting a YouTube channel? Great question. YouTube has been a place that I have learned so much. Whether it's been like how to use my printer, or it's been watching like how to be a considerate activist.
Do you think she's seen my videos on her? Do you think that's why? Can you hear it at all? It's like, I saw Pew News, and I was like, I gotta get in on that. I gotta do that. I don't really get it, though. Like, it seems like people are so protective of the site, so if mainstream... she mainstream? Yeah. Like, traditional media, sort of people come in, and they're like, oh, this is bad. It's not taking up space from other people. I guess the trending tab does get definitely taken up. That's for sure.
This is like the place to talk about.
I can see that. Thank you, Mercedes. Thank you very much. Jesus.
It doesn't mean that there isn't also silly content, that there's ways for me to express myself personally, but there will also be deep conversations, anti-racist rhetoric, inclusive content. So with all that said, the following video is just me getting warmed up and feeling this out and getting to talk with a lot of
I want to
really
make jokes about
awesome
that so
creators.
bad.
So here it is.
But I'm also very aware that I'm live.
Oh, hi!
Justin, epic collab. They always do this. They get like people to be like, can you like make me feel welcome? So they get the most like brand friendly YouTubers to be like, oh my god, I love you so much. Thank you. I get it though. Like, if someone I actually respected and enjoyed came on YouTube and they were like, hey, can you make a video where like we just collab? And I'm like, fuck yeah. If Elon made a video, was like, hey, I'm making a YouTube channel, I want you to be part of the announcement. Do you want to be part of it? And I'm like, fuck yeah. I can't really fault them either. This is just like clearly not for me, so it's like, who cares? Can someone explain to me why people hate it? Just don't watch it. I'm watching it because I'm curious.
Wait, I'm trying to figure out how to record this.
Okay.
Oh shoot. Quick, how do I do this? Oh wait, you're recording. Am I recording?
I'm recording. Yeah, I'm recording. So, and you can click on the bottom. I think there's a record button.
Is there?
Yeah, I'm sweating.
Hi!
You're clearly recording.
Hi!
Hi, Brie Larson!
Yes! Hi!
Apparently this took
Hey,
days.
I miss you! Hi!
PC culture
Hey, what's
takeover,
up,
is that
Brie?
why?
How you doing?
Hi!
Yay! Social interaction. Hi!
Oh my gosh, you have a mustache!
I guess my point is like, it doesn't take... Oh, swoozy. Simp. it doesn't take away from anything, does it? Is it a takeover? The great takeover? Is it happening every day in front of our eyes? Maybe I'm complicit because I don't see the seriousness of it. I just don't see it. Everyone says, cringe, cringe. It's not that cringe. Is it cringe? I thought I was good at detecting cringe, but this is just... Have you seen... This is what content is on YouTube, like on that sphere. This is what it looks like.
Hi! Someone should have warned me about this so that I would be more professional.
She made a complete transformation. I remember seeing her years ago. She looks so different.
Because I watched your videos and now we're talking and I...
Oh my god, well I'm equally fangirling.
Hi, I'm Wampa. Very nice to meet you.
Sim, number 2.
Nice to meet you. Hi.
Of course.
Whoa, your bookshelf is
Oh my god,
so
thank
crazy.
How is Lily's show doing? Is that her own books right there? Nice. It can't do well. I remember I wanted to shit on her for her show when she did it, but I'm like, so petty. I was thinking about Lily's show when it was, and I was like, it seemed like she wanted to move away from YouTube anyways. I'm like, it kind of fits her. Can't really be mad about it.
Everyone says that when I zoom.
It looks like you're living in a crazy Inception world.
I know.
Thank you.
Hi, Mom.
Hi.
Oh, I laughed at a Brie Larson video.
Oh,
I don't know why someone expected Mom to showing up.
I brought you here today because I've made
What the
a
fuck?
very important life decision and I'm starting a YouTube channel.
Oh, that's genuinely funny. All these YouTubers.
That was when you could go like, wow.
That, Mom,
We'll try
hello.
again. I've decided to start.
This is not scripted.
I'm so excited.
Oh, congrats. Welcome, welcome.
Welcome to YouTube.
Thank you.
But I think it's super exciting. And welcome to the internet family. This is a big
This guy does not give a fuck. I guarantee you. He does not care. At all. The family. Yeah. I mean, it's positivity. It makes him feel good. There's nothing wrong with it.
big step.
I feel I'm of age.
Okay.
Who is he?
Don't you remember when you
20%
turned 30
floor
and
gang?
you got your YouTube channel? I'm
Muscle?
scared.
I don't blame you. I'm be scared too.
I'm reaching out to some YouTube creators that have been able to do what I think are really interesting, creative, and humane, empathetic things on the platform. And so I wanted to talk.
She never reached out to me. Ah. Oh. What the fuck, dude? Ah. The most esteemed woman, the most trustworthy woman on the platform. You'd think at least I get a call. You think at least I get a text message saying, hey, can I get some advice? What the fuck, dude? Oh, I get it now. I'm all aboard the hate. I'm definitely not going to like the video at least.
Talk to you to learn how to
No
do
heart.
it.
So I
My
can
heart
steal all of
cracked.
your ideas and
It's in
have
chat.
the most popular.
Sean. Why you do this? What? Has she been in Hot Ones? Must investigate. Brie Larson Hot Ones. She has been on Hot Ones 4 days ago. Oh, okay. Fine. Fine.
YouTube channel on Earth.
Smart strategy, I dig it.
Yeah,
Fine.
I'm very transparent about my evil plans.
So far, I have not done anything right. I forgot to
Okay.
plug the mic in, and then I didn't know how to record the Zoom, but we got that.
How may I assist you today?
10 years and I'm on the same level. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Hey, welcome to my office.
Thank you. Thank you for having me in your office. I just have questions. I have questions, but you can ask me things too, of course. I will do whatever you want. Oh my god. Do you have content ideas? Do you have fears? Do you think that this is a bad
Cinnamon
idea?
challenge. Do the cinnamon challenge. Guys, we gotta get Brie Larson to do the cinnamon challenge. Everyone comment on the video. Tell her to do the cinnamon challenge. It's so epic.
I think that this is a good idea.
Okay, realistically, I think we should talk about feelings. We should talk about like growing up and figuring out the things we've figured out so far.
Okay, we got some input from Totally Not So Bad. I think it's okay YouTube being a welcoming platform to whoever wants to make videos. The problem is that it's not. If it wasn't because of the current attacks on censorship on smaller non-traditional YouTubers. Yeah, I guess I can see that, but I don't think like attacking the ones that are in a different kind of group or just conform in a sense to that sort of content is necessarily the answer. It can totally exist. I don't have any problem with it.
Which aren't that many things, but also significant.
Different strokes for different folks, you
I'd
know?
love to see some sketches from you, honestly. They're a little more effort, but I think sketch comedy would be really good for you.
People love just living vicariously through YouTubers. They love it. It's weird. Like if you just go through my comments, people are just saying, I love just seeing you be yourself on camera, be relatable by just being honest.
I can see her being a
you
booktuber.
can really do anything. I would say just start with content that you're like excited about, that you actually want to make. Like if you want to do a gaming
That's a good
video,
advice, too.
Like, people will be stoked about that. If you want to do crafting videos, people will be stoked about that.
I think a lot of the like celebrities get.
Imagine if she called Moist critical. That'd be so funny.
Things that we all
That'd be such a curveball.
What are your hobbies?
I have a garden that I'm
Wait, what?
really proud of.
Exactly.
Look at my lettuce.
Sketch comedy in 2020, lol.
That's perfect. I didn't like actually think it was
Yeah, that's terrible advice.
But okay, that's
I have beautiful lettuce.
Exactly. Okay.
Some people do it
just
good
going
still,
and,
though,
like,
to be
having
fair.
Fun, like playing with them, and then
Because,
like,
but
making a
that's
salad
because
is,
they're
like,
good at it.
I don't know. Maybe I reached into I would love to watch that.
It seems like even professional TV can't do
I've
sketch
always
comedy
wondered why
well anymore.
Huge celebrities, we don't see peeks into the behind the scenes of their projects, and not just like the I'm on set. No, it's your emotions while shooting.
Is there any comedian that's very PC that is still really funny? I'm curious. No. It has to be someone. Jim Gaffigan. I think I know who that is. Is Steve Carell PC? Does he do stand-up? Bro, don't comment that I said it. That ruins the whole thing. God damn it, you guys suck. Never say that I sent you. You ruined the whole thing. Gee, thanks a lot. I'm going back on my treadmill now. Alright, well, I'm not going to sit through all of this. We'll move on to the next news. Next news. I'm going to get some water because I'm thirsty. I'll be right back. Stuck. Jesus. Got the text message. That's more important. Here we go. Oh, there's no audio? Wow, that's crazy because I can see my microphone moving, bitch. All right, what's next news? Next news. Let me play the music broadcast. Next news. Next news. Next news. Next news. Boo. 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 Oh. Oh. Yeah, I can't remember. Our next story follows the legendary battle between Tati Smatti versus Shamey Payne. And on the sidelines, Jamie Sherry. Yo. Yo. Alright, let me pull out the video. The legendary return of Tati happening live in front of a live audience. Live. Alright, we have a lot of news to go through. Fucking disrespect. Unlimited. Is it too loud? Is it too loud? Gee, thanks a lot. Whoa, whoa, that transition was up the flippin' hook. Oh, blogger labo. Alright, let's watch this fucking video. No. Hold up. I think I have notes on it. I want to make sure I don't forget my points while I tear this bitch a new asshole. Nope. Give me a second. All right. 2x speed. Yeah, we're gonna watch this 2x speed because first of all, I always watch 2x speed, but this is like I would watch this 8x speed if you could. Because my fucking god, the fact that she got this to 40-minute blows my fucking mind. If you are a YouTuber, I mean I'm live now, so it doesn't really matter. But if you make a video and you can't keep a concise message, then get the fuck out of here. Get that shit out of here. Don't waste my goddamn time. 16x speed, 32x speed. Get through that shit. I ain't got all day. 40 minutes? Nah, I don't think so. I think it's worth noting that this video is as well heavily monetized. You don't see it now, but I remember seeing like bing, bam, boom, 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 mid-roll, 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 mid-roll. And she says that all the AdSense is going to this like charity about spiritual awakening, whatever that is. I don't know. And I don't understand. I feel like I kind of want to dig into a little bit what this charity is. What do they do? They're a non-profit dedicated to helping underserved youth and children in juvenile justice system to realize their spiritual identity. It might be good. it might be terrible. I'm not gonna bother finding out. It just seems so. Just don't put ads on it, okay? If you're making an exposed video, don't put ads on it. I remember also in her original video, she had ads in it, and she spent a good portion, a good ass, big ass portion, talking about her own fucking brand. It was so annoying. Spirit Ranch. You're going to the Spirit Ranch now. I do feel like spirituality, teaching that to kids could be a positive thing, depending on how. Very, very much in the details on that one. Alright, so I gotta watch this. Are you guys ready? 2 times speed. Let's do this.
It's been a long time coming for me to share with you some...
Actually, there was so much in those seconds, actually. Let me go through that again.
It's been a long time coming.
We got like borderline crying face and we're 5 seconds in. Just start off the video another time, please. Don't do it like that. And the timing of this is interesting as well. You know, as soon as the narrative that... I haven't followed this good at all, by the way. But the narrative online was sort of shifting a little bit, that Shane and Jeffree Star was more of the problem. Like, they are the ones behind the video, and now she makes the video like a year later. The timing of that is worth noting.
For me to share with you some very, very important things. And I am going to be reading from what is approved by my legal team. So I am, once I start getting into what I need to share.
Of course she's reading a legal script that her lawyers approved. She should be glad that James Charles didn't sue her. Like, she should be so lucky. So to come out now and reading some legal script is like, dude. Like, I'm glad she and James resolved it. But man. Sorry, I know I'm really slow. I just got I'm not used to streaming like this.
With you guys today, what I feel is important to share with you. I won't be deviating, and it's at the advice of my legal counsel. So there's so much going on YouTube and in the world, and first off, I do want to request something. Actually, before that, I just want to tell you that I missed you guys.
Oh my god. She uploaded like a month ago. I missed you guys. I missed you so much. She uploads like 5 times a month, and then she take a month break. I miss you. Yeah, 2 times speed. I agree.
A lot.
I'll do 175.
And I'm sorry that you haven't seen me in a while. And I'm hoping that this video clears up a lot of the reasons why I felt I could not be online over the past couple of months. I've missed making videos, and I've missed you so, so much.
A month.
But
It's been a month.
Ask anyone watching this that believes in anything higher than themselves, that believes in any higher power, you know, all higher power, all God.
It's about God now. How do we get here? What are you talking about? Get to the point.
God is love and the root of love. And I am a woman of faith, and I've been praying every day over this event, scandal, whatever you want to name it. And I just ask that you press pause for a moment and even just...
Okay. Now what? What they do? Instructions not clear, Tati. Be more specific.
For 10 seconds, just cover this in prayer, because there is so much healing that needs to take place. There was a lot of injustice, and there's a lot of...
Bitch, it was all your fault. It was all your fault. Stop talking like you're some sort of bigger person. You caused all of this. Literally all of it. There's a higher power of healing. It's like pouring gasoline on a house and turning it on fire, and then afterwards going, we must heal. There is a higher power. Everyone, just take a moment. Take a moment, everyone. Sit down. who lit the house on fire. Everyone just sit down and spiritual awakening. Because higher power. I need to preface this video with a bunch of fucking irrelevant topics.
Truth that needs to come forward, but it is not going to be easy and it's very painful. And I don't wish harm or hate on anyone. And I just want to make that very, very clear.
It wasn't clear last video I saw of you, Tati. I would say it was the opposite. You seemed very mean-spirited. Oh, man.
I'm an imperfect person, and I do my best to be caring, kind, and loving, and I screw up, and I make bad choices. And I think that we all right now, we go online and it's really easy to make certain choices, even with how you cast a vote on your what your opinion is of someone's, you know, news story or, you know, whatever's going on in the world or just anything you see in the media right now. Be mindful. You know, we're made to feel like we have to follow the herd. And there are so many AI bots and accounts that aren't even real that influence your opinion on whatever narrative is out there. And it is just left me feeling really...
Russian bots, guys. That was the real reason James Charles was cancelled. I understand now. My higher being has been elevated. Thank you, Tati. It all makes sense. It was the damn Russians again. I knew it. Confirmed. It was Russian bots, guys. You gotta be careful. Sheesh. Did we walk into that one? Those AI Russian bots. Putin must have sat there being like, it's time to cancel James Charles. I want him gone. Gone forever. That two-faced bitch. They don't like, aren't they against homosexuality in Russia? Okay. I think all the pieces fits perfectly in this narrative. That's just not my opinion, however. That's just a fact.
Heartbroken. If enough people have one opinion about something, it feels like the masses turn the tide really quickly, and I've witnessed that, and I feel like I've experienced that with my own scandal, but it's even worse, like stepping back from the picture, not being like so close up to it, and actually stepping back, and with all of the sadness going on in the world, you see how quickly the tides turn, and I just want to inspire you guys, or just empower you, actually, to look further into yourself and your own opinions, and don't follow the herd. Follow your heart, really, because I thought I was following mine, but I was listening to the wrong people. So if you can take...
What does it mean by that? Thought she was listening to the wrong people. Blue. Little foreshadow sprinkle there. It was all Shane Dawson's fault. Just say it.
Anything from this, it's listen to your heart first, and always, and don't bend on that. I feel like sometimes we're afraid to be ourselves in this world. Like our freedom of speech is expanded in areas and limited in others because the second that someone jumps and disagrees, it feels like so many jump with that, and you feel voiceless and afraid to speak up. And I think that's a scary part of the world right now, that some of the good is suppressed and voiceless. And I'm not here for that, and I want to speak as much of my truth as I legally am permitted to do, and so I'm going to share what I can.
Oh, there's the mid-roll. Oh, nice. Nice. Well done, Tati. It's all for the spiritual awakening, guys. I'm very happy to be providing for this. My little treat to the spiritual awakening. Hey, you want to find out what I said about this person? Spiritual awakening first, bitch.
I'm grateful for anyone that has come here to hear my experience of 2019. So, talking publicly about a wound in my heart that I don't think will ever fully heal is not something I ever wanted to do. I avoided it, even though I felt the heaviness of so much disappointment. Until today, I made no comment, and I have made every effort to move through this with dignity. The reality is, every day I've struggled quietly trying to rebuild my now poisoned reputation. The heartbreak that was born from the scandal still lingers, and I...
Yeah, why the fuck do I get... Why am I getting labor ads? What the fuck? She's not pregnant. No. What the fuck? No, I'm shutting this down. She's not. What the fuck?
I feel it won't ever have the opportunity to completely heal until I uncover the truth from all parties involved and their motivation of it all. For over a year now, every time the scandal is revisited...
Oh, I just noticed a t-shirt. It says peace on it. That's amazing.
Either in the mainstream media or through social platforms.
My mind is spiritual awakening.
Of relentless hate while remaining voiceless. I've lost over a year of my life terrified of social media and terrified of speaking up against the people that used, coerced, and manipulated me into uploading my video in May of last year. As a result...
Ooh, she was coerced. She was manipulated. It was all Putin. I guarantee you, that's what the outcome of this video is.
The damage to my health, relationships, reputation, business, and general well-being have been enormous. The platform that I love, this platform that saved my life and that changed my life, has become toxic. And what it needs now more than ever are peacemakers. We need to find our way back to the beginning through forgiveness and leading with love. We need to rebuild a safe place to escape again.
I want her to quit YouTube so bad. It's so embarrassing looking at this. How old is she? Like, bruh. 38. You're 38. You're done. You fucked up so bad. You're done. I don't want to cancel her. I just want her to realize just how embarrassing this is. 38. She's almost 40. What's her net worth? 6 million. She'll be okay.
Our world seems to be falling apart all around us. The last thing we
Keemstar
need
is
to
47?
do is fuel
No
more
way.
hate by releasing my receipts and voice memos. But I know many of you are needing some answers, as well as a long overdue apology for the role that I played. Also, by the way, these are my words. I did write this, and this is from my heart, but I am being careful here, and I think you guys understand why. Back in December 2019, after Shane and Jeffrey's series ended, James Charles came to my LA home, and we compared DMs, texts, and stories about what had happened behind the scenes. We apologized to each other, forgave each other, and agreed to wait patiently until it was safe for me to share my story. Since that night,
I'm glad they made up, though. That's nice of James, to be honest. That speaks more of him than anyone. I'm really glad James came out of this on top. There's some serious allegations towards him being a predator, and some sort of yeah. That was the narrative, wasn't it? James Charles is a predator. He's coming for your children. Boy, you better lock them up. So, yeah.
James Charles has repeatedly said that he wanted to be beside me for this video. But I felt it was important that I do it alone. Because he deserves my first apology. And I am really sorry, James. And I've said that privately, but I want you to hear it publicly.
I'm sorry, James, for trying to ruin your career forever, indefinitely, over some vitamin gummy bears. Oh, man, I would say I would forgive her, but I would say as far away as possible from her. She's crying again.
I'm sorry. To provide some context, it's important for you to know that I love James Charles. He has a special place in my heart, and that never changed.
Except that one time.
Even when I was hurt.
Oh,
my God, I'm gonna cry.
The vitamins! The vitamins! She was so upset she had to remove her bracelet. My God.
Strong enough to do this video because I want to feel strong. I don't feel
I want to feel strong. I'm so strong. I know that I'm a role model, so I have to. Oh my God.
Like I'm able to talk about any of this without getting emotional. So forgive my emotions. This is really difficult
not
stuff.
Forgiven.
I was always more of a mentor than a friend to James Charles.
Which makes it all the weirder. That makes the whole situation weird. You were supposed to be his mentor. If you think he'd done something wrong, publicly shaming him about it over rumors, it's so fucked up. He's 21. He was what was he? 19 when it happened? 20?
I was someone he could lean on if he needed advice. He came into my life after he had sent me a tweet in 2016, and I met him in person for the first time at a Generation Beauty event in New York. Not long after that, his CoverGirl deal was made public, and he was off to the races. I was a proud friend, and I wanted nothing but good things for him. A few months later, he was a guest at my wedding, where he did my makeup for my wedding day. It's still my favorite memory of us, as it was a...
Wow. I remember in her original video, when she brought up the wedding, she said that she was ashamed. And that was like her biggest regret, that James Charles... I don't remember exactly what she said, but it was something like, I really regret that he was in my wedding photos, because now I can never take that back. And now she's saying the opposite. Okay. Whenever it's convenient, I suppose.
A gift getting to know him before all of the success. James Charles has made his fair share of mistakes and has been in scandals. We all have, but I always believed in him, as he had a rare ability to improve himself through any situation. In the past, if I was upset, it never lasted long. He is gifted with turning pain into strength, and I've always admired that. However, prior to the scandal last May, I'd started growing frustrated with what I perceived as a progressing sense of entitlement, and I felt that he was...
So I reached out to him and I talked to him about it because that's my role as a mentor, and I'm 20 years older than him. Nothing adds up so far. I got nothing but bad things
making
out
some
of
detrimental
this.
choices that could jeopardize his career and safety. None of my concerns became overwhelming until after I met Shane Dawson. When I made my video, I expressed my opinions about James Charles's behavior. I expressed how much a specific decision he made that I...
Wait, sorry, did she mention Shane?
Until after I met Shane Dawson.
Shane Dawson's fault. It was all Shane Dawson's fault, guys. Okay. This is Putin, and then behind Shane Dawson, and then behind Tati. That's how that happened.
When I made my video, I expressed my opinions about James Charles's behavior. I expressed how much a specific decision he made that I perceived as betrayal hurt me. I was very worried and heartbroken, but I did not lie in that video. I never called James Charles a p***er, and I never said that James Charles was a danger to society. My video was...
I never specifically... It's important to say this in front of the camera so the jury can hear. That sentence is such a clear myself from any legal legality of lawsuits. I never actually called him a predator. I never used those exact words. You said that he was trying to trick guys, straight guys, into being gay. You may have not used the word predator, and that was something that spiraled out of control afterwards. But you definitely helped contribute to that. It would not have popped up out of nowhere.
It's not made with any malice. I did not publicly air any of the
With no malice! She said that with a straight face! Can you believe that?
accusations that were being made behind the scenes. While I was definitely upset that he had accepted a sponsorship from the biggest rival to my brand, Halo Beauty, I did not make my video because of vitamins.
Oh god, I got another fucking ad.
Get rid of what you don't need. Try Fire Tree Blend, the fruit yogurt with no added sugar and no sweetness.
I made it as a result of all the poisonous lies that were fed to me by Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star. James Charles' Sugar Bear Hair sponsorship.
It's so boring to listen to that it's not even registering. Is she blaming Shane again?
And all of the drama that had kicked up afterwards, that was just my breaking point. Yes, I'm a grown woman. I'm smart.
You don't act like it. Okay. Just saying. I haven't seen any of that. It's funny because I remember in my original video, I was like, it seems like she knows how to manipulate her own audience. And since this became so much bigger than her own audience, it became open to the whole internet. It was so easy as an outsider to look at what she's saying and just with a more critical eye and pick apart and being like, I can tell you're not being sincere. I can tell what you're trying to do here, bringing up your brand. I can tell what you're insinuating by making these claims. She's trying to act smart, but she's really not. And the fact that she's doing the exact same thing is just crazy to me. It shows that she's learned nothing.
I can usually spot deceit and manipulation a mile away, but my guard was down from being heartbroken, and I allowed myself to be worked by Shane, Jeffree, and others.
So she allowed herself to be, what did she say, worked? Worked by Shane and others? There are others involved. Ooh.
My video went up, I was never served a lawsuit or any cease and desist letters.
Another legal letter. When it happened, I was never actually sued, so you can't sue me in the future.
I only privated my video at the request of YouTube because YouTube said it was a bad look for their platform. James,
Bitch? Sorry, I need to stop calling her that. It's rude. But she really... I hate her so much. Can we play that again? What did she say? I'm sorry, I'm like slower than her.
I was never served a lawsuit or any cease and desist letters. I only privated my video at the request of YouTube because YouTube said it was a bad look.
You should have privated. You should have privated it because you spread a bunch of lies about someone that you were a mentor for, not because YouTube said you should have done it. The fact that she mentioned it like as a way to absolve herself a little bit from drama or trying to clear it up, it's like, that's not helping. That is not a good excuse to private that video.
for their platform.
That's the worst
James,
excuse.
I am so sorry that I allowed myself to be poisoned and weaponized against you. I'm sorry that I bought into any of their lies. Believing those lies and allowing myself to be gaslit into making that video is one of the biggest regrets of my life.
That is not an apology. That is shifting blame. An apology is owning up to what you did. I would never accept this apology. Makes me so angry. I hate her so much. Saying I'm sorry because other people made me do this thing, that's shifting blame. That is not an apology. That is not an apology at all. And my God, the amount of times I heard the word gaslit the past fucking weeks.
For their platform. James, I am so sorry that I allowed myself to be poisoned and weaponized.
James, I am so sorry I uploaded that video. I was angry and upset, and I would never realized how much impact it would have if it had. If I knew, I would never have uploaded that. I was angry and I was upset and I was hurt, but it's something that I should have resolved with you privately and not made public to the internet. I am ashamed that I made this decision out of anger, but I hope moving forward, we can move forward with love. No? Is that so fucking hard? I'm sorry I was being gaslit by other people. I am so sorry. That is not an excuse. That is not a sorry. Come to me, all right? No one has reached out. Not a single fucking person. And Shane's apology video was so fucking bad too. Why does no one listen to me? An apology should be short, simple, and sweet. Unless you got receipts. Yeah. That is the rhyme for a good apology. Boom. Remember those words. Short, simple, sweet. Unless you got receipt. 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 That's how you make an apology. Oh! Ain't that fucking hard? We don't need to hear it 40 minutes. God damn.
Against you. I'm sorry that I bought into any of their lies. Believing those lies and allowing myself to be gaslit into making that video is one of the biggest regrets of my life.
That's her regret. That's what she took out of this, unironically. I am a smart adult. That's what I got out of that, okay?
I should have tried harder to reach you over those concerns in person.
Yeah, try harder. He called you. You literally have to go, oh, James is calling. Hello. I should have tried harder. Phone. Can't pick it up. How it work? Fuck, I tried so hard. I must try harder. Oh, it's too difficult. How it work? God damn. She said in her video, she admitted it herself, that Snake, I call her Snake now, because that's what she is. Reptile. She said in her video that, or maybe it was James that said it, that he tried calling her, but she didn't pick up. The biggest drama that we've ever seen online could have been avoided if she just answered the fucking phone. Instead of saying, no, I'm gonna make a video exposing this guy.
And I'm sorry for giving up on you. The information they were giving me was terrifying. I thought your career and freedom were in jeopardy. I was trying to get you to put your phone down and seek help because I was told there were a lot of victims that were going to come forward to destroy you.
So I did the job for them. What the fuck? I heard a bunch of rumors about you and I was so worried it was going to damage you and destroy you. So I made a video exposing all of it. What the hell? They are not making any sense. I understand her perspective. I really do. Because it's like, when you hear stuff about a person from other people, a lot of times it seems really bad before you heard their own perspective. And she refused to do that. She refused to listen to his side. So instead, she bought up all this stuff that people told her. And she was like, oh, he's bad. and he did me wrong. So I have to make this video to destroy him. Bye, James. Bye, sister. But, what's I talking about? Fuck. Yeah, alright, let's keep watching.
I was foolish for believing them. I was scared. I thought if I called you out, you would put your phone down and stop the detrimental behavior.
You would put your phone down. He called you. We know this. This is a fact.
I was being made to believe was true. James, I apologize for uploading that video.
Good.
I should have known better than to fall for their lies and manipulation.
God damn it. God fucking damn it. You were so close. It's not so hard. Just own up to what you did. It's not difficult. She was so close to actually an actual apology. So close. I am so sorry that other people did the bad thing. Not me. I'm strong woman, adult, 47. Thank you.
And I failed. And instead, I allowed Shane and Jeffrey to put a wedge between our friendship.
It was Shane and Jeffrey's fault. Every controversy I've done, it was Shane and Jeffrey's fault. They gaslit me to do it. Reporting live here.
Jeffree Star first contacted me early in his YouTube career wanting to meet. But it wasn't until 2017 that we started speaking. I knew that Jeffrey had had a lot of drama in his past, but when he came to me, he presented himself as someone who had changed and was trying to be better. I saw his pain and I...
Jeffree Star is like the... I was surprised he got away cheap out of that whole drama that happened. Because he made a video afterwards, because Jeffrey really attacked James. I think he's the one that called him a predator, technically, and you know, said that he was banned from his house and shit like that. And I'm not sure exactly. I don't remember. He was involved with kind of like spreading the narrative that James was bad. This is Jeffree Star. He's like the Keemstar of the beauty community, because he apparently knows all this like drama around people, and he's kind of using that as a weapon to be like, I'm gonna expose. I got you.
I felt that I could be a positive influence. As time went on, I learned that being friends with Jeffree Star was like being friends with a lion. Yes, he may have been dangerous, but he was always really kind to me. From time to time, I would see improvements, which were followed by setbacks thereafter.